Hello, you bastards! Hey guys. Alright, so today we're gonna try out this game that just dropped today. It is called Sea of Stars. It's one of those old school, you know, RPGs. It's like, best way to describe it, Chrono Trigger. If you guys ever played Chrono Trigger. Like, that game came out in 1995, and I remember that game even now today. Like, it just came out. I want to say I probably was like, I think I was like 14 when that game came out, and I spent that summer just living in that game, just living on that game. The story was epic. The artwork was amazing. The playstyle was like something new. Because back then, everything was pretty much turn-based. All RPGs were turn-based, which was not a bad thing. But then came along this game. Technically, it was a turn-based as well, because technically you still wait your turn to go. But it was just like completely different. It looked different. It felt different than every other game. So anyway, I think it's fair to say that this game was highly inspired by Chrono Trigger. It looks like Chrono Trigger. It sounds like Chrono Trigger. Now, does it play like Chrono Trigger? Is the story as good as Chrono Trigger? I don't know, but I aim to find out. So this will not be a review. This will not be a walkthrough. This is just me playing the game and talking about the game as I play the game. And just basically giving the feel as somebody who actually played the game that I'm assuming this game has been inspired by. This, and I want to say Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, maybe the one from Super NES, because I remember when that game first came out. That was also amazing. I pretty much spent my whole summer on that game too when that first dropped. I want to say I probably was like, I don't remember exactly when Legend of Zelda for Super NES came out, but I know I want to say it came out before Chrono Trigger. So I'm going to go with, I'll take a wild guess and say that game came out 1991 or 1990. I'll probably Google it afterwards. I won't insert it in the video. I'll leave it up to you guys to, in the comments. You guys can tell me when it came. Oh, look. Actual in-game cutscenes. I was not expecting this. That was cool. Cool. Alright, so the two main characters in the game is the little blue hair girl and the little blonde hair boy. The two little kids. Right now, I literally just started the game, so I don't know anything else about the game. You choose between the two. But if you watched the video from the beginning, you already saw that. So I don't know why I'm telling you guys this, so I won't go on about that. Let's just play the game, and I'll give you my initial thoughts about the game as I play it. I'm probably going to keep this video really short. Again, this is not a walkthrough. This is not to see how the game looks on this iPad or runs on this iPad, whether if it's 60 frames per second. I'm going to assume it is, but to be honest, I can't really tell. This is just me playing the game as somebody who's played a lot of RPGs from the 90s. I even played Final Fantasy 1 on NES when that first came up. I'm pretty much giving away my age right now when I say that. I want to say that game probably came out in probably the 80s. I want to say. I don't remember. If I had to take a wild guess, you guys can Google it and tell me in the comments. I want to say that game probably came out. Final Fantasy 1 came out 1981, I would dare say. If not 81, I would say 85. Because I do feel like, I know the NES came out. I do feel the Super NES came out like 8 years later. I don't remember exactly. Again, you could tell me also in the comment. I do love the art style on this game. It's quite reminiscent of Chrono Trigger. And you like playing games like this. It's not just the nostalgia, it's the I don't know, something about it makes you remember really being in love with video games. Not that I'm still not in love with video games, mind you, but these days, video games, they just don't feel the same anymore. Even the really, really good ones don't feel the same anymore. But then again, that's progress. You gain something and you lose something on the way. So that's not me complaining. Trust me. I want them to continue to make games like this. But I also want them to continue to make games like Stellar Blade and Black Myth Wukong and Elden Ring. I want those games to exist. They all deserve to exist. Alright, so let's keep playing. I don't know if this game is like Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger did not hold your hand. It did not tell you what to do. It did not show you where to go. You pretty much had to discover. You discovered the game by, adventuring, as all RPGs are meant to be played. I won't go that way yet. I have a feeling that way is definitely would lead me further into the story of the game. I want to explore this area first before I do that, because that's what I did back in the days. I always explore the area before moving. Yeah, so I'm gonna play this like I would play any other RPG growing up. Just gonna wander around, explore, and then when I realize, yeah, I can't progress anymore, then I'll move in the area and direction in which I feel like is where the game wants me to go to progress. I don't know where those two guys went. I don't know. Did they go down here? Let me see if I can. Oh, hold on. I could be wrong. Maybe this is where I'm supposed to go next. Nope. This is definitely something. This means something. Alright. Alright, let's just move forward. Try progress a little bit. I'm gonna try keep this video under 30 minutes. Cool. Yeah, this is exactly like Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger did everything. They had the open world from a high point of view where you walk around. I'm gonna try to stop comparing this to Chrono Trigger. It's just really hard not to compare this to Chrono Trigger, to be honest. I don't think I have any skills for anybody yet. I'm still too healing light. Well, the boy has a skill already. Shit, he's the fucking only person with a skill. Alright. Oh, save spot. So these are save spots. When you see the book floating in the air. I hope the game stays like that. I hope there's no autosave. I know a lot of people might get turned off by that. I don't have anything against autosave. I remember when autosave first was introduced into video games. I loved it. Now, nah, don't want it. No sir. Let me die and start from where I last saved. I might turn around and eat those words in this game. It's not a real adventure unless you eat the snack on the road. This kid can grow up to be a chubby chaser. Excuse me. I chose the girl as you saw earlier in the video. Um, I always basically, if I'm given an option between playing a female or male, I cast a toy in my head, and then I go based off that. It's a beautiful game, no denying that. I want to say I really hope they continue to make more games like this. Um, my last video was on what's that awful game called again? The Division Resurgent. Oh my god, such a fucking lousy game. Anyway, if you want to hear my thoughts on that game, I'll put a link to at the end of this video so you could go watch that video and you could hear what I say. I like read some of the reviews players were putting up, and I was like, wow, I see why people don't think much of mobile gamers. Jesus Christ, the shit they play, it's fucking mind-boggling just because it's free. Anyway, let's focus on this game. Jesus, what the fuck? Tried to kill her. Oh, I can't use skills, that's right, not yet. This is not looking good. Alright. As you can see, bro. So what about Gara? What? I think that's how you pronounce his name. To be honest, I'm not really not paying attention. That sucks. You're only gonna teach these two and you can leave One-Eyed Jack? Anyway, he'll probably pop back up. For now, we'll call him Cyclops. Yeah, the yellow flame and the blue flame was a dead giveaway. Not that I'm complaining. I love it. Right the fuck now, bros. I see. Oh, I want to apologize for any like little bits of noise you guys hear in the background. Um, my desk is pretty much in the middle of the house, so everything echoes to me. I don't have an actual studio yet. That is in the works. So I really want to apologize. That's why I don't do much, you know, commentary in my videos. I try to stay away from it for now because you can actually still hear things going on in the background. And to me, it doesn't come across as professional at all. I just want you guys to bear with me for now, though. Let's go straight up. Let's do the complete opposite he said not to do. He locked his door. He's not stupid. Okay. Okay. Hmm. I won't go that way. Oh, look. Save. Save. I'm trying to figure out if there's any button you could hold to press to run. He said to pick the bed, which, I don't know how you figure out which bed. It's the one best suited for yourself, I guess. You go up here first before I go to bed. What's this? Oh, nothing here. Alright, to bed, I guess. Clock, nothing here. Alright, cool. I guess. Yes. Still nothing. Alright, sorry. To the turns we go then, I guess. Seeing how that's where we're supposed to meet somebody. I wish there's a button you could press and hold to make you run like how in Chrono Trigger. I know, right? Alright. Hmm. This looks like Charles label. The fuck? Right now they're making Nike tennis and Gap shoes, shirts and pants. They're making Gap shirts and pants right now. Oh, you can just stay there? Let's save again. I'm all about that save. Alright, we're almost into 30 minutes and nothing has happened yet. Nothing, nothing real has happened yet. But then again, no rush. I do like how the artwork on their face changes to what the conversation is or what the person says. That's really cool. A lot. One. Maybe more than one. Alright. I'm gonna save again. Sorry. I'm old school. Save every chance you get. Alright, I did not want this video to go this long, but we've hit the 32-minute mark right now. So I am going to call it a day for now, but don't worry. I will put another video. I will upload another video when I get further into the game. I don't want to, again, this is not a walkthrough, this is not a review. This is just, let's take a look at this game. Let's see if this game is what we hope this game is. Alright, so for now, we will call it a day. But for now, I'm going to tell you, go and buy the game. It's only like $9. To be honest, this game could have been $40, and I would gladly give them my money. Just from the trailers alone. So, let's show people that mobile gamers are not just all free-to-play gamers who might open their wallets here and there to buy a skin here or there. Let's show them that, you know, mobile gamers can be real gamers too. It's kind of hard because there isn't much really good mobile games, except for the ports and the one or two devs that actually put love and respect into their game, which is very far in between. Anyway, that is a rant for another day. Alright, peace.